Yeah, definitely a bead. Right here. Yeah, shut it. I don't think the car was running anymore in the car. The license right now. Oh, there it is. I was just locking it up. Never mind. Alright, well, I don't know. We can continue this tomorrow. And I gotta figure out with this problem. I believe it just needs to be reseated, but other than that, I mean, it is what it is. I have rules, these WCIs, but and this for the time being, until those ones get fixed. At least I don't need a new tire, hopefully. We're taking off?
No, we're taking these bolts on the drive shaft.
These ones here?
These star ones, you see them?
Yeah, right here, right?
Yeah, we'll have to spin the drive shaft like to get to the other ones, but I need to make sure that that's the right size.
Let me see. Oh, this one you gave me?
Yeah.
Bingo.
Perfect?
Yep.
Or
it is.
If it's good with that extension?
It's a 12. What?
If it's good with the extension?
Yeah.
Let me get the.
Here, let me get my safety glasses. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take off the drive shaft. Pretty much. My hair's so fucked up, but it's whatever. Gotta get this shit going.
Looks like it's on there good. Awesome. Need to turn the drive shaft again?
Yeah. Fuck. Alright. Damn, I'm fucking sweaty. Alright, so I'm just driving along on my way to work, and this guy right in front of me, this black truck, this guy did not lock up the rear door. I can see this thing lifting up every time he's just like hitting a bump and shit. I just feel this thing's gonna open up wide at one point. I really hope he turns into a different street, because I'm going straight for like for a while. It's to my work. It's just a straight shot. All back roads, nothing.
Swap into it.
Really?
Yeah, but this one's the Olympic edition. So it has all like the door trims and everything in it. It's a 1996 also, which they didn't make OBD1 cars in 1996, so BMW put it as a 95.
Very.
But these engines, it's the same as E36s. Pretty much E36s started with the M50 and the M52. This is the M52 V25. This would be perfect in that car. And so if you could find a cheap E34, pick it up, rip the engine out, park the rest of it. That's like the best way to do it. So.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck. Damn, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, no, so just look around. I have my front open right now, and I'm getting another Miata.
Oh, really?
Car, yeah, because I got one, but it was rolled, the whole vehicle was crushed down, and it's on the body, so I'd have to re-weld everything and all that. I'm more worried about getting it perfect to fit with the hardtop.
You're gonna get rid of this then?
I might have to sell it at some point.
Really?
I might have. I love this car.
How much would you, what would your price be?
I'm not even sure.
That's okay. I gotta stop buying shit now.
There was only 500 of this spec kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's
okay.
one up for sale right now in New Mexico for $5. This car has 260,000 miles on it.
What about the color?
The color is Oxford green.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So they did Oxford green. I'll show you in the back too. The car has it has the M10 side skirts. It has all the green trim. The doors have the Olympic Games edition. It's like one of the BMW nerd cars.
I got you.
If you like BMWs, it's a cool car. If you don't, it's like Corvette owners with like 35th anniversaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
It's rides fucking great. Like I've been driving this thing around.
I want an E36, but an E30 is what I really wanted. Yeah. Good to go? Cool, man. Meet you there? Yeah, meet you there. My buddies will be over there already. Cool. Alright, so just the other day it was raining and me and Kyle bought a BMW E30. So we decided, to get a car, for the shop and, turn it into so a standalone, you know, build. And BMW E30 is something, it's one of my favorite cars of all time, and I've always been trying to find one, especially when I was either drivable or looking for just a shell, you know. And regardless, you know, if it was just a shell, we would, you know, I or me and Kyle would just put, you know, we will swap it and swap a motor or whatever. So we were able to find one unexpectedly, because so the day when I got it, I was originally supposed to like just hit up a Comcast just to get Wi-Fi going here. So and I'm still working on that, but this thing's gonna be the shop project. We're gonna take our time building this as it's coming along throughout the summer. It's not gonna be expected to be on the road anytime soon, but it's gonna be really, really cool to see, you know, later on in the future, the way how it comes out. And we found out what I had for an issue on this E3. Pretty much, it's the Weibo under drive shaft. It's pretty much destroyed. So I'm gonna end up just going to fix it and replacing it. Hopefully tomorrow, since you know this is the only daily car I have to drive around, especially for work. So tomorrow, thank God it's Memorial Day. I only live right up the street over here, so Kyle's gonna meet up with me tomorrow morning. We're gonna get a head start to get this car, you know, fixable, drivable. And this issue, the way I've been having, it's like a slight vibration every time I'm on low RPMs when I'm driving. But when I'm on high RPMs, it goes away, but it comes back. So we just have to fix this again, but we'll get there and then it'll be fine. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Today we're just gonna be able to just strip down the whole E30 and call it from there. This whole thing is gonna be completely gutted. And of course, I mean, we're in the middle of the process, just cleaning it out with the shop vac. We still got to clean it in here. I know we have some damage right here where the battery goes. This whole thing's gonna get fixed for sure. Let's see. This thing has a disc underneath, so this is right underneath. We don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out later on. Hopefully we'll be able to find this piece.
Both of them.
Yeah. Because I don't know what this piece is called. If someone can tell me in the video or in the comments. Alright, well. Are you going to keep this or just throw this away? Throw it away? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, a lot of stuff we're in the E30. And we're just pretty much digging in as we're vacuuming and cleaning, ripping stuff apart. We're just deciding what's worth keeping, which is over there, and what's worth throwing out, which is over here. So these bushings need to be completely replaced. These are completely shot. Damn. But in time we'll get this replaced. Definitely, you know, I want to have all these bushings replaced before we put it back, you know, underneath the car. Before we put it back, everything together, definitely want to have new bushings replaced. We still have the Chelsea Genova tie rod angle rods, and we have new tie rod ends, and also the short selector rod. So we got quite a few things we want to do. I still need to get control arms and control arm bushings, you know, to make it more stiffer, just because this is going to be a drift car and I want to get as stiff as I can. But yeah, other than that,
the late model ones are plastic ones and they're dumb expensive. So we probably want early model fenders, I think. If we want to go cheap, but
yeah, fuck it.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll go cheap and expensive, back and forth.
Whatever we gotta do.
Yeah. The first step, I mean, completely, let's take this shit. Let's take everything out of this car. We're definitely gonna go turbo on this build. So this would be our first build that's gonna be turbo. Gonna go sideways or drag, I don't know. But we'll find out. Definitely gonna do a BMW motor. Since it's a little cheaper, J or 1J, but right now that's just dumb expensive. But in the meantime, I mean, in the future, one day I'll do that. Hopefully do something on the Z3, like a swap. Not sure what I want to do on that yet, but in the future, when everything's caught up on these cars, we'll, you know, do something with the Z3. I barely have driven it. I definitely want to drive it. The motor is still a baby, still under 100K. I'm only at 97,000 miles, so definitely want to use this motor, you know, until, you know, all the way until it gives out on its own. So, and I love this car. I love this car so much. God damn, she needs a wash too. And tomorrow's Memorial Day. I'm supposed to have a photo shoot tomorrow at 9 a.m. with Redline Projects. Instagram's right here. Super dope. Check his Instagram, his posts. Hit him up if you live in Massachusetts. If you're familiar with him, definitely hit him up. He shoots some fire ass pics. But anyways, yeah, we'll get focused on the E30.
I don't know, what I'm thinking of doing is I'll probably rip it out and then I'll...
Nasty, but the spare tire's still there. That's the spare tire, bro. Here's a scuff pad. Pass me that flashlight. I need to buy a bigger one too. Oh, it's right here. And that's locked on. We gotta get that open. If not, we gotta cut it. It's too rusted. He had this sitting outside. So, obviously.
Well, you should not let me appreciate that.
Yeah, I know, right? So it doesn't spread his legs open. Oh, this is trash. It's trash.
Let's bring it back.
That's trash too. Trash.
Oh shit. Got all the fucking dirt from when they left the shop.
Oh, don't worry, we got the broom.
Another bag?
Yeah, we have more. I'm just cleaning this all out. This is all trash. Like to the seat rail actually. Well, we weren't able to get the diff out just because we need more tools that we don't have here at the moment, and plus we got this bolt out and it just won't come out unless we remove something else. We're not too familiar with the subframe, but we're just gonna keep, I don't know, pushing forward and, you know, come back to it later. The most important thing we gotta do is get this car up and ready for tomorrow, because we gotta fix that Weibo bushing. We're just gonna replace it. We're just gonna take off the one off the E46 and put it on the Z3. Pretty sure it's the same one, so I don't have an issue. But yeah, in time, I definitely before this whole subframe goes back on the car, we're definitely gonna wanna paint this. So we're gonna do all hot bush it. We're gonna deal with all of it, you know, that I always wanted to do on the Z3, but I didn't want to like turn it to, you know, ricer or what. But, you know, I just want to keep this one as simple as possible. And this one we're gonna go all out, in and out, you know, with colors and parts, you know, and it's a drift car, so I'm still gonna get these wide quarter panels in time. So I mean, like, the car's tuned and the car drives fine, perfectly. I just want to get this dialed in so before I can go sideways. But anyways, I mean, I'm in no rush with anything. I definitely want to get this welded and get all these bushings. So we'll go from there and, you know, continue on in the next video. But until then, see you later.